Howdy, Insufferable gaming fans. We have healing to do and lizards to destroy. Let's take care of the previous problem first, and then move on to the latter. Oh right, out of MP. That has the potential to be a huge problem. Nothing I can't handle, though. These lizard men, traditionally, are some of the least of my problems. Bad timing, however, huge problem. You'll notice I put my weapons away there so that I could rapidly increase my MP regeneration. And now I think I'll pull them back out before that guy kills me. Would have potentially been real bad. But nothing ventured, nothing gained. I really just want to get rid of this lizard. Though my timing is quite off. I might have to drop a couple of items here. You know, ever since I started trying to rush through this game in the capacity of doing a walkthrough, I find I've been using a lot more items than I do normally. But that's okay, because I usually finish the game with a whole huge stockpile of items that I never used. So it all evens out. They seem to be having some timing problems here. Let's see. Do I want to get rid of something I have to take something that I don't have? Let's make that a resounding no for now. Whoops. Well, that could have potentially been horribly bad. Definitely going to want to drop an item or two here. If that guy's hitting me for over 70, I want to make sure I have at least 140. In case it crits, you see. It's always those little factors that you have to take into account. Now, if you like math, there's a lot of fun stuff you can do when you're playing Squaresoft games. Maybe I should worry a little less about math and a little more about timing. Like now, for instance. Before I get murdered by a lizard. Because that would be quite embarrassing. Yes, indeedy do. Speaking of embarrassing, this is taking way too long. That, my friends, was a sloppy fight, and I quite apologize for it. Let's just heal up, get our risk down, and move on. The nice thing about having a high risk, if anything can be said to be nice about it, is that it not only increases the damage I do, but also the hit points I heal. So now all we gotta do is just let it drain, let it drain, let it drain like coffee out of a bad pot. I'd like to take this time to reiterate that I like really dark coffee. It's good stuff, and people just don't make coffee right the way they used to. Why, back in my day, coffee was blacker than the deepest, darkest shadows of your soul, and we loved it. Nowadays, everybody's putting in hazelnut creamer and honey and flavoring and whatnot, charging outlandish prices, but that's not how real coffee should be. Oh no. You know, I believe these darkness elementals just might be taken care of by... too slow. I think I might be able to hurt these guys with a Spirit Surge. Hell yeah. That does quite a bit of damage to these guys. Especially if you hit them in the arm. Unfortunately, I don't seem to have enough juice left to hit him a second time, but... it was a pretty good start to the... You know what? I'm just going to start this over. That's a little better. Oh, don't you do it. Don't you dare. My last 9 MP, I was saving those for a bonfire. At least this isn't as bad as the Ifrit that I was fighting earlier. Ifriti. Alright, let's move along. Make sure I have at least 5 MP in case I have to throw out a heal spell real quick. You know what? I am going to go ahead and put a lizard killing gem in my sword. Because the man-slaying gem isn't doing the trick here. Oops. Did I just exit out? I did. Well... there we go. No, that's not okay. I messed that up again. Put it over the Heralis. Take the Heralis. Put in a Dragonite. Now... we want to okay that. Because that is the road to victory against dragon people. Case in point. See how nicely that's doing? That's just tearing them up like a Dremel tool in a wet Kleenex. Well, right up until the time when I miss my shot, but we'll not focus on the bad, just the positive aspects. A couple more, and we can leave. Haha. Stop hitting yourself, stop hitting yourself. This should be a good opportunity to hit him with a Raging Ache. And so it was. And it was awesome. That's how you saw through a lizard man. I had better heal up before that guy crits me. Because that would indeed be bad for me. Awesome for him, but bad for me. Ooh, a steel Vambrace. I'm sure that's better than some of this crap I have kicking around. I'll take that. And with a hearty thank you, I can head on my way. Through this door here, which will lead us somewhere. Every door's got to go somewhere. Ah, yes, back here again. Well, we're just about to that point in the game where we can start backtracking and finding new stuff. So next time, that's just what we'll do. Till then, this is Rosser. Take a drink.